In the end, there's a time where you have to bring back results. For me, that time's now. Every season's difficult, that's for sure, but I think the level you have to rise up to be competitive in F2 is incredibly high. I don't think of it as pressure. I think in any job at this point, we're all professionals. And I think like in an everyday job, you have a first year where, you know, people will help you out in the first few months. In the end, everybody has to fight their own war. And although we all fight against each other on track, I always think of it as a battle against ourselves. So no matter if you're 21, 22, 19, 17, whatever, we're all professionals. We all know what's at stake.
So I come from a partly Indian background, my mum's side, so education is very important to her. She's been fighting very hard for my academics to stay a priority. I'm now homeschooled, working towards my A-levels. I don't go to school anymore, but I am still doing my studying and working towards my exams. My paternal grandfather was always an avid motorsport fan. When I was 3, my dad bought me a motocross bike, which was kind of the start of the motorsport journey. I didn't have an instant love with it. My mum was not a fan at all, so it died out pretty quick. When I was 5, I went karting for the first time, and that's, sort of passion, and it started there, and the rest is history.
It's great to be back in Bahrain, now in blue, with the Williams Racing Driver Academy. I think it's been a good start. I think it will be important to, do a good weekend to start the journey on the right foot.
Feeling good, really big weekend ahead. Doing my FP1 debut with Scuderia Ferrari HP, so I've always been dreaming about it. Dreaming about being a Ferrari driver, Formula 1, race with them in Formula 1. And here we are, taking Charles' car tomorrow. It's just a very unreal feeling. My plan is just to enjoy, follow what the team is telling me. Biggest goal I think also is to have them happy and have them happy to bring me back in the car in the future.
The 9th running of the FIA Formula 2 Championship continues its journey at the very familiar Bahrain International Circuit. These really are the stars of tomorrow. One of them on your street, Pepe Martí, Red Bull Junior for Campos Racing, into the final corner. Let's see what he can do. We haven't seen him really go at speed just yet. He's about to lay down a benchmark time for himself and the rest of the field. 1:48.379 for Pepe Martí.
The Red Bull Junior was very fast here last year. He had a great run. Yes. Some drivers, they just have circuits that just suit them. Another lock-up here, that's Arvid Lindblad for Campos Racing. That's a big lock-up, actually. That is about as bad a lock-up as you're gonna see.
On the right foot, to be fair. First lap I was first, and then until everybody put new tyres, we were up there. So yeah, pretty happy with it, and I think we can replicate it in qualifying. Why not? So.
If you're getting ready to watch Formula 1 free practice a little later, you are going to see a new face to Formula 1 free practice in Dino Beganovic, the high-tech TGR driver, getting ready to go out in Formula 1 free practice for the first time for Ferrari.
The drivers following their FP1 runs in Formula 1, they don't have a chance to then rebed themselves in the F2 car. It's pretty much straight into qualifying. Yeah. You've only got 1 or 2 laps, so adapting is the right word.
I'm very confident with the team I have behind me, with Red Bull, with my team as well, that we can have a really good year. I think it will be definitely a steep learning curve, like it was in F3. The goal for me is to be in Formula 1.
In all honesty, for me, it just shows they believe in my talent. Obviously, from Dr. Marco to be there and say like, okay, I had a tough year, and obviously this is the year where you have to succeed. But I mean, the whole of the junior team, I mean, they've put a lot of effort in helping me out, and I really appreciate it. And I'm confident that this year I'll pay back their efforts, I'll pay back their trust.
When you talk to Dr. Marco, in the end it's all performance driven, so I want to do well, I want to win. He told me that I'd be going to F2 this year, so I thought, okay, great, it's another step on the ladder. But I tried to really stay in the moment and just focus on sort of the driving and the performance, because that'll take care of most of the job.
The sun going down here in Bahrain. We are about to find out who will be on pole position for round 2 of the season. Fornaroli, will this be enough to take his first pole position in Formula 2? Yes, it will.
Fornaroli dominated that qualifying session.
You are P1. Good job, guys. Great job. Yeah, I'm very sorry, guys. That was not good.
Definitely a good start of the weekend, fully qualifying. Yeah, really happy about this session.
I saw myself P8 and then dropping to P9, and then I was like, oof, okay, I hope I stay in P10. Luckily it was like this, it gives me chances for tomorrow and of course for Sunday. But yeah, to be honest, not happy with my performance.
Definitely a strong quality from the team and I. Also, you know, always frustrating, you know, when you are not on pole, but definitely a place to be.
Yeah, with quality P3, especially after the adaptation between F1 and F2, it was big. Yeah, glad I could put it together for the team. Let's see how we go on. I think we're in a good place. Big step today. I like Bahrain.
It's 31, so like it's not that cold, but if you can do something for the race, then it's good enough.
From a personal point of view, I think that having Isaac was very good for me to learn. I felt I grew a lot over last year. I was really lucky that Isaac, obviously, although he was considerably quicker at some point during the season, he was a very good teammate to me. He helped me learn a lot throughout the year. Yeah, obviously now the aim is to be, you know, alongside him next year. So I think I'm growing a lot. I think I've grown a lot since last year, and I think I'm a very competitive driver for this year.
Pepe Martí trying to get himself into the race lead, if you can believe it. Started 11th. Will he now go into P1? Down to turn 1 we go, head to head on the brakes, and Pepe Martí comes out ahead. Dirksen runs wide on the exit. Does that open an opportunity for Richard Verschoor? He's going to fire it round the outside at turn 12. Superb driving from the MP Motorsport driver. Pepe Martí worked his way through the order, and he's worked his way to a second win in FIA Formula 2. Pepe Martí wins for Campos Racing.
We are the best! Come on!
Isaac Hadjar, great to see him in there celebrating with his former teammate.
Didn't really mean what I said before.
It's drives like that that drivers will use to build their confidence.
Pepe Martí from 11th to 1st, a sprint race winner for the second time in Formula 2.
It's a shame it's not an actual champagne. The most stressful 5 laps of my life. I almost hit this man down the straight. No, but overall it was a great race. I had a mega first lap, like really mega. Pulled off some good moves, and then yeah, I was fighting for quite a bit. To be honest, very happy with it. This place seems to like me.
Joshua Dirksen, post-race penalty.
Yes, his rear diffuser strake fell below the accepted ride height by 2 millimeters. That promoted Dino Boganovic onto a podium.
Just a shame, just a little mistake which cost us a podium and of course a lot of points. But anyway, I'm energized again and fully motivated, and yeah, get a podium, but officially this time.
Feeling good. I mean, obviously quali wasn't good, but yesterday was good recovery. P16 to P5, the pace was really good, and also Pepe did a great job as well. So the car was really strong. So yeah, looking forward to today. I think it'll be interesting with a lot of deg. The strategy as well won't be easy. So yeah, I expect a lot of action, and I think there's good opportunities to move forward again.
What is important at the end of the day is not the number, it's what F2 has been achieving over the last 8 years. And what I'm most proud of is all the drivers that have been through F2 and arrived into Formula 1. Starting from Charles Leclerc, who was the first one to do that. Then, of course, George Russell and many others. And now finishing with the 5 drivers we brought to Formula 1 in 2025. And I think more than the 200 races, it's that is the most impressive of what F2 has been achieving.
Could see a move down into turn number 1 here from Dunn. Looks to the inside, uses the DRS, gets alongside in the braking zone. Can he get it stopped? Gives a squeeze to Fornaroli on the outside.
Victor Martins does not even defend, and Luke Browning will sail by, and now it will all be about whether he can close that gap to the Irishman out front. Fornaroli doing a great job there to get himself up to 3rd place, and well, we all know what Pepe Martí can do in the final few laps, and now he's charging towards the podium places. Next on the list, Victor Martins, the Campos Racing driver, is into 4th, and now he's just 1 step away from another double podium here at Bahrain. Martí to the outside, almost contact between the pair.
Jumped back across to the outside, not allowing Martí any space.
History will be made on the 200th race of FIA Formula 2 as Ireland's Alex Dunn takes his first win. Leonardo Fornaroli just hangs on.
Wow, well done, mate, well done. Oh, let's go!
And Zach Brown will be very pleased with the performance he saw there. He took the tyres to the end.
I have no words, to be honest. You know, I think I knew coming into the weekend the pace was strong. Of course, maybe I didn't expect this. I knew the pace was there to do something good, but maybe not this good. But no, I think definitely, after yesterday, to be honest, I was a bit disappointed after yesterday. I wasn't really happy with the job I did. So I think today I kind of redeemed myself and bounced back really well.
And Alex Dunn, a winner in Formula 2 for the first time. Rodin Motorsport are back on the top step.
Fantastic, and yeah, in a good place. So I think it's probably the same gap from me to everyone else as it was from Alex to me. So yeah, good job by them boys today, but we'll come back and get them later on.
Been a really long time since I've had this feeling, much longer than I would have liked. No, I'm really happy. I couldn't be happier, to be honest. I think, especially in the fashion we won the race as well. You know, it was pretty dominant. So.
Podium is always a podium. It's good points. Just a shame we couldn't take the win.
Ora difesa? Che difesa? Pam, picchiato in pieno. Vai, bravo. Pitbull. Vai. Oh, wow. Grande Forna. Non è che giù pot esotico.
Yeah, positive. I mean, obviously we were quite competitive. It's a shame that today we didn't get the last piece of silverware of the podium, but all in all, it's been a great weekend. You know, doing both races was amazing, and yeah, looking for whichever.
Yeah. So well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you. Happy to see youngsters coming. The age is coming younger and younger.